Robert Maxwell with the Man Factory, and in this video I'll be giving you a tour of my deadlift workout session. Now, I start with stretching, but before I show you my stretching routine, I want to explain that I won't be starting with deadlift today. It won't be my first exercise of the workout, even though deadlift is primarily my focus today. My first exercise is actually going to be front squats, and then I go to deadlift as number 2. Now you might wonder why that is, since you'd think I'd want to save all the strength I can for deadlift, seeing as it's deadlift day. That makes sense, but for me personally, I find it much easier to do deadlift after front squats rather than front squats after deadlift. I find that just any sort of heavy squat movement for me drains a lot more energy and drains my strength quicker than any sort of pulling from the ground type of movement. Could just be the way I'm built, but that's what I find works. So let me show you how I warm up for my deadlift and front squat workout session. I start by grabbing a couple of foam mats here from my collection of foam mats and going over here past the squat rack to this wall where I put the foam mats down because I'm going to use the mats and the wall to do some stretches here. Starting with this simultaneous quad and hip stretch. Put one knee down about a foot or a little less from the wall with my foot against the wall. Just move the camera back here so you can see. There it is there. Knee on the mat and the other knee forward, roughly 90 degrees. And then I just sort of push into that stretch like this and try to hold it for a few seconds. I'm really feeling that in my right quad here, as well as my left hip, which is exactly what I want. Push into it for a few more seconds. And then switch. Left knee down, left foot against the wall. Right leg forward now. And same thing. Just push into it like that. Really feeling it in both hips here. I haven't actually done this stretch for a while, so I'm definitely feeling some tension there, which is exactly what I want to get out of my muscles and joints before lifting heavy weight. Before I move on to stretching my hamstrings, I'll just get in a quick warm-up set in the front squat with the empty bar. For hamstring stretches, I do things a little bit differently than some. I just lie down here on one of my mats and I make use of my squat cage here. Take one leg, put it up against the squat cage, put the other one down to the side like that, straighten the leg against the squat cage, just kind of pull my body closer to the cage until I really feel that stretch in the hamstrings there. Another warm-up set here, 135. I'll lie down by the wall again here to stretch my glutes. Put one foot against the wall, about 90 degrees. Lie back and put the other foot in front of that knee. And sort of hard to do it holding the phone, but just pull the foot and pull the corresponding knee while lying back. Really great way to feel that stretch in the glutes. Another warm up with 185. It's vital to stay really well hydrated before and during the workout. I'm secure enough in my masculinity to drink out of this. I've got the weight for my first working set on there now, 225 pounds, so I'm going to put on my wrist straps for extra stability. Some chalk on the shoulders, always a good idea for front squats. Time to belt up and do my first working set. Always important to keep track of every set you do. Third working set here, 245 for 6. That's a wrap on front squats. Time to recover, then deadlift. Now just a bit of accessory work, and I'll call it a workout. So there you have it, my simple but effective deadlift and front squat training session. I hope you found this interesting and helpful for your own training. If you did, like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.